the hot hatch segment is a fiercely contested arena. If you have a hot hatch in your lineup that you're thinking of sending into the ring, you need to make sure that it's ready and that the numbers are just right. Because it really is a game of numbers, and there's not much between these contestants. Right in the thick of things is a Ford Focus ST. It's got a 2-litre turbocharged power plant, makes 184 kilowatts, 360 newton meters of torque. In the ST3 trim, which is just a trim level difference, it costs 421,900 Rand. And it goes up against the likes of the Golf GTI, the Renault Megane RS, Astra OPC, even the Mini John Cooper Works. But how does it stack up against that competition? You've got the Golf GTI, which comes in considerably cheaper, but it also makes a lot less power. You can bump the power up just by a little bit and the price by a lot by going with one of the performance packs or a DSG version. Now, the Astra OPC, that does make more power, 206 kilowatts and 400 newton meters to be exact. But that comes in at almost R500,000. You've got the Renault Megane RS, not even the Trophy, the Lux version. That one comes in cheaper and makes more power. So there's a contender. But does this mean that the ST is middle order boring? Oh, most certainly not. It's still a hugely entertaining car to drive. Now, it's still got the same power, 184 kilowatts, 360 newton meters of torque, but underneath the skin is where there's a couple of changes. You're going to get an electronic limited slip diff, but it hasn't counted all the torque steer, and it actually makes it still quite a handful to drive. You can feel it pulling and tugging in your hands. Works lovely on the racetrack, but in the real world it is a little twitchy. Now, the back end's also properly light, so you pick up a little bit of lift off oversteer, whoa, and that just keeps you on your toes. It's such an engaging drive. To be able to get the most out of the Focus ST, you really need to know what you're doing, you need to know the car, and you need to work for it. And in this day and age, with sterile, muted, mundane hot hatches, it's a refreshing, welcomed option. So the interior's only seen a couple of small little revisions here. They've cleaned up the sync system here, and you've got the full-blown touchscreen now. It's a little fiddly on the hatch. It seemed to work a little better in the Fusion, but it's much cleaner than the outgoing model, than the pre-facelift. Other than that, it is a bit dark. It is a little claustrophobic. You expect more space from it. Boot space and rear legroom is generous, but you expect a little more up front. It's very cosseting. It's, yeah, it's not really made for the bigger South African bloke. So then at the end of the day, the Focus ST may not be a heavyweight, but it's no lightweight either. It can go a good couple of rounds up against the opposition, but this one is going to come down to a points decision.